to the roar of the crowd. What a memorable Breeders' Cup Classic. It's a race for the ages.
Two guys at a classic. We're back. We went bust a week ago as Hard Aces hit the wire in Santa Anita. We didn't see that one coming. Bram Weinstein, Joe Kristufek. So Hard Aces is in. Someone else will join him this weekend at Belmont for the Suburban Handicap. And you can explain to me now how it won't be Tonalist in this short field of six.
I wish I had an explanation and a reason why somebody else could win here, Bram. But Tonalist has been a graded stakes winner from a mile upwards of a mile and a half when he won the Belmont Stakes last year. This is a mile and a quarter. He's coming off a second in the mile, one of the strongest races we have seen all year. It's all systems go for Tonalist. Unless somehow he can get into trouble against five rivals, traffic trouble that is, I don't see him losing.
No, we'll go through a couple of the other horses here very quickly because we'll give some others a chance because we've been wrong 2 weeks in a row getting into this thing. So how about Coach Inge? Last two, won them both, one of them by 12 lengths. You giving him any shot?
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a lot of the other horses in here. Coach Inge is fine. Mylute is fine. Obviously, Todd Pletcher has both of those horses in here. We've had 18 different trainers win this race in 18 consecutive years. Todd Pletcher not being one of them. So it will be very interesting. He's taken a couple shots here at Tonalist, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, I think it's more likely with Mylute, who's a wild card of all wild cards, because Pletcher just got him. And then in his first race, which was a warm-up, his best speed rating in months. So I feel like there is a shot with Mylute. He's got the goods here.
Yeah, you know, they were talking about running in the Salvador Mile with that horse, and now they're going to run him a mile and a quarter. It almost looks like he's just taking a shot in this particular race because Mylute does have talent. Does he want to go this far? That's a whole entirely different story.
How about F&X, who it seems like if the pace is a little bit slower, okay, we'll have a shot here, but last race was a complete disaster.
Yeah, what do you do with him? I mean, obviously you've got the Jerkins angle here with F&X, and when he's on his A game, he can definitely be right there with Tonalist, maybe not quite as good. What happened last time, I'm not quite so sure, but he's going to have to revert back to his best form to even get a sniff here.
Okay, so we both said Tonalist 500 times so far, so I'll just tell you my pick for the race is Tonalist. You?
Yeah, I mean, I just can't go against Tonalist in this race. We always try to beat the favorite, Bram. It's in our blood as horse players to do so, but sometimes you just have to take what the race gives you.
And sometimes you just want to win, and that's what's going to happen this weekend. Since you make me pick a long shot here, I'm not sure that Mylute is considered a true long shot, but that's the one I'll take. I think he's a wild card with Pletcher. Who knows? So I'll give him a shot as my off-the-board pick, if you will.
Well, I think neck and neck's going to be the longest shot in the race, and I got a feeling that a mile and a quarter might be his best distance, and Ian Wilkes, the trainer, was really, really good at the end of the Churchill meet, so I'm going to take him as my long shot.
You're going to be neck and neck with all the people with the losing tickets with that one. This week, we're adding a $20 bet. I've been given $20 to do what I want with it, and again, listen, I'm like you. I don't want to just play favorites because I want to try to win money, but I feel like this is just too clear of a win. So with that $20, I'm putting Tonalist on top of all of them in a dollar trifecta and hoping for a number behind him.
And it costs a neat $20 bill. I like how you did that.
How about you? What do you got? I'm
going to put a $15 exacta with Tonalist on top of neck and neck and then swing it back around for $5. Like I said, just in case something happens and Tonalist wakes up on the wrong side of the hay.
All right, as for our classic top 10, not much has changed here over the last week. In fact, we didn't change it at all. However, Hard Aces made a case to be considered. How closely did you consider him?
Nah, I just don't think the strength in the older horse division is out west. I think the strength there is with the 3-year-olds. I think the strength with the older horses is on the East Coast. And American Pharoah got back to work this week, Bram. He had a 3-furlong breeze. Will it be the Haskell? Will it be the Pacific Classic? Will it be the Travers? Only the Zayats know.
When do you think he's going to race?
If I were a betting man, which I kind of am, I would guess the Haskell in early August. Bob Baffert has a history in that race. Monmouth puts on a great show, and if he's already working, he just needs a couple of more works to be ready, and I think the Haskell may be the favorite to get the presence of American Pharoah and all the hoopla that comes with him.
The Breeders' Cup Challenge Series, win and you're in. Saturday, July 4th, the Suburban and the Belmont Oaks. Only on NBC, 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Here's $20 for you if you can tell me the history of this race. What year did it start in, the Suburban Handicap?
Oh, my God. I'm going to say 18-something.
You get half of the money then. $10 for knowing it wasn't in the 1900s. 1884, the first time it was raced. Tonalist is going to become the winner this weekend. For Joe, I'm Bram. Two guys at a classic on ABR.
Field sent on their way to the roar of the crowd.